Tell cuz that Kendrick dropped that another disc today.
Bro, Kendrick dropped another disc? When?
That's what I'm saying. Play it today. It's trash, bro. Just listen to it.
Yeah.
Check him out. I'll let you know. Fucking with that? That's what I'm. Okay.
I gotta read the lyrics though.
I'm not tripping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, I know Drake's when Drake drops, bro.
It's finna be something you gonna remember.
When Drake, bro, but look, Drake has ghostwriters.
I ain't trying to hear all that.
That's true though, bro.
If I ain't seen them.
Because
Well, I'm just saying, like if I ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like.
No, bro, he has ghostwriters.
Like if I was in the studio with bro, and then I would know, you know what I mean? I'd be like, damn, cuz really do. But y'all listening off what somebody else saying.
Bro, you have Apple Music?
Yeah. I already seen that little post cuz of the.
Hit a random Drake song, scroll all the way to the bottom of the lyrics that shows you everybody who wrote that song.
But that's anybody. But also, that's what I'm saying. What you can also see on them comments too. That's people who got credits on the song too. They might have threw an idea in there or something like that. They get writing credits for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll get like if I was in this, if we was recording right now and you was like, hey bro, instead of saying that, say this, I would have to, and it goes, so I'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna put you have to be on the writing credits of that. Like you helped that. But who knows?
Has he dropped the disc to Kendrick yet?
Not yet.
Oh, he about to destroy you.
Drake dropped 2, then Kendrick just dropped. It took him 2 weeks, mind you. It took a while to drop your first disc, and that was
What do you think,
6 out of 10.
What do you think just come in out of nowhere and just be thrown Drake? Like,
There's nobody doing that in the rap game. He's top. He's who? Ain't nobody done it. He's been top since forever.
Eminem dethroned him, bro. He bowed down to Eminem, bro, live on stage. He told me
He just showing love, paying homage. He also said that to Wayne, but everybody know Wayne is the pioneer of this new age rap shit. Like he's the way he's did that. He's done that. Yeah, but they really don't be talking about nothing. You can't name me the last time you was in a car with a nigga and he was playing Eminem. Or an Eminem song just came on the playlist random
Eastside.
shuffle.
Yeah, bro,
But when you can't think.
I can't think, but you can't also name Drake. Why Drake's been how long in the game now?
More than
and he still hasn't hit close to Eminem's records, bro.
He's the top dog.
I thought he was Michael Jackson's level.
Drake just is the
Eminem has like
more than Michael Jackson.
Platinum, diamond certified.
More than Michael Jackson?
Yes, bro.
No.
What Drake did in 20 years plus and going is what Eminem did in 4 years, bro.
So numbers determines who's a better lyricist?
We all know Eminem.
As far as lyricists, Eminem's better than.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I always thought he was trash, bro.
He be saying shit, but it's not shit I can like
will
relate
to.
Yeah, he says some weird.
Dahmer
You know what I'm saying? He says, but it's like
that shit
the way he
like,
can put together some shit. He goes
bro,
hard.
and why are people jamming to this? Look
Syllable wise and how he just rapping, how he can get on. He's cold. At
the
doing
flow's
that.
cold.
He's cold.
But
like
what
I
he
give
says
Eminem
is
like
like
cold in a. It's cold.
Oh,
like that's tough to do. Like he's good.
And I like Slim Shady.
Like I
better
fuck
than
with him.
I like
I give Drake that, bro. He's on his own fucking level.
But he's on top of the game. Everybody know that, bro.
That nigga makes music if you're in love.
He got the most number ones. He outbeat Michael Jackson.
You're just telling me you're in love right now.
That?
That's all I'm hearing, bro.
Did he beat Michael Jackson?
For the most number ones on the billboards, bro. Like the most number one.
Prince outlived Mike Jack.
Kendrick has more. Wait,
What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga.
Wait, we speak
You know what I'm
numbers,
saying?
bro?
Like, you talking about what?
He was listening.
Like shit.
Shit.
Like what is it? he said Prince outlived Mike Jack because Kendrick had said that in that song, but I was like, what's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. Like you talking about like you my son, you my son is basically what he's telling you. You my son, bro. Chill. You know who running this? You know who's the king of the hill?
Oh, yeah, Jake is just.
You right there. I put you right there.
Yeah, Eric's gonna be on this.
J. Cole said it, the big three, like he acknowledging like you the top, like you up there, bro, like with us. He couldn't take that. I respect that out of Kendrick. Like, nah, he ain't scared to beef with a nigga.
Nah,
Or to say, to get something off his chest, like, you know what? I'm gonna shake up the rap game. Let me drop this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just like, and he know he gonna get reaction out of nigga. That's power in itself.
hold on. Give me like push it.
But you got to think about the niggas Drake has body though. That
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill, Joe Budden,
Bro, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy checked Drake.
Common,
Rick Ross.
Ross.
Put and drop the fucking killer diss track. I remember that.
That hoe was whack. I didn't even hear it, but I know it was whack.
Hell no.
Who?
Joe Budden
He dropped the diss.
on Drake alone.
Just like he was talking about Joe Budden, just be talking about.
Hey, bro, Pusha T with.
Pusha T had a nice little diss track. Like that hoe was straight too, but Drake just outdid him. Like
I want to see Pusha T.
Yeah, he didn't say shit to Pusha T though.
he disses them in songs though. You know what I'm saying? Like he goes at him in songs, bro, all the day. It don't matter if what he knows who I'm talking to.
Oh, Drake probably set the goons. They said that Drake killed XXX.
He probably did.
All right.
He got the money to pay it.
Drake he's been seen with Puff Daddy.
That's not, that was the most hating shit. That was the most hating shit. Would you say, cuz? Cuz said some hate that shit.
What'd he say?
I said he was seen with Puff
Nah,
Daddy.
would you say?
What?
What'd you say when you was walking in there?
Oh, I said Drake Cloud Streets, dog.
That's some hating ass shit to say
It's
to a
not
nigga,
hating,
man.
bro. He claims a body that he didn't get. I'm just saying. He got
Yeah.
shot.
But how you know what he how
Casey. Casey was there.
we
dog.
don't no what I'm saying, but I can't say he did it or didn't. We weren't there. We don't know. We don't know his cuz business like that. We don't know. I ain't gonna say he did it. I ain't gonna go that far and say he did it.
It's all for the image, bro.
Here's a lighter, bro.
You ready? Yeah, we ready.
Yeah, roll that hoe. Roll that hoe. Real quick. CBD. We're promoting that new store, bro. Right. That.
What store? That new CBD one, that THC?
Yeah, the one on Kemp.
Yeah.
Free game. The chillest podcast in the world. Today, we have a very special guest, Black Jesus himself. Give it up for KC. Right. Shit. I mean, who says we can't start while he's rolling some CBD? Shit, bro. How you been, bro?
Good, brother. Just man. Daily work shit.
You got any plans for Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some tequila, go eat some Mexican food on my way.
I think they're throwing an event downtown. Cinco de Mayo, some shit like that.
Go check that out. I usually be going behind you ever been behind that church on the Eastside right there by the little loop? And they always throw like
I've actually never been to Eastside, bro.
good-ass motherfucking food.
Like, the farthest into Eastside I've probably ever gone is the clinics. And
That's deep in there though. That's
Bombshells, if that counts. I don't know.
But yeah, they got a place that out there though too though, behind the church like a Mexican church and shit. They got some bomb ass food, be partying.
Are you talking about the Guadalupe church?
Yeah.
What do they call that? The Jamaica?
Yup.
What you know about the Jamaica, bro? I ain't never
I
even.
am the Jamaica. I'll be there, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
bro,
I
honestly forgot about that shit, to be honest. I ain't been to
I ain't
church
been
in
there in a
forever.
while, years, but I usually go up there, eat some shit, drink, get right.
Hell yeah. Shit, bro. Shit, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just chill, drink. I know Canelo's fighting. You wanna watch that, hoe?
He's fighting on Cinco de Mayo.
May 4th, I think.
That's the day before.
Tomorrow. Shit.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Yeah. Today's May 3rd, dog.
Yeah, I don't know the other dude he's fighting, but I feel like Canelo should give him the work. Canelo should definitely give his brother work. Whoever he's fighting, shout out to him, but Canelo's gonna give his brother work.
I don't know, bro. Cause Canelo's been beat before by that Russian guy, Bivol. And that was the first time in my life I was like, dang, bro, the old things are dying and the new shit's popping up.
Yeah, but could you really say that though when the old niggas still kind of handling business though too, fam? Like, you know, for a while, eventually they gotta fade away.
Yeah.
That's a given. But for the most part, like some of the older people on just whatever, like sport or whatever, they showing the little young niggas something like, hey, I'm still here though too. You gonna respect
Nah, I feel that experience. It's different, you know. Like you've seen it more times, you've repeated it more times, so
this. Used to it. It's not the feeling that the young dude would have. Like I felt that 1,000 times already. Like I want you to enjoy this moment though. I'm finna whoop your ass though.
sheesh. So shit, bro. How'd you come up with your rap name?
Well, KC, that's my initials. That's my name, KC. Black Jesus is like this a funny story, bro. It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
My nigga lived in Indian Falls and shit. My nigga Jazz. Matter of fact, we was playing 2K and shit. We was betting on the 2K, gambling and shit. I remember I had the Warriors. He had somebody, and we was betting on the hoe. And I was like, I was finna lose. He had made a shot before the game was like finna end, and I had like one more chance to like come through and to win. And fucking around, and I was like, this is what I'm finna do. I'm finna get the ball. I'm finna pass it to Iguodala. I'm finna go to this free throw line, and I'm finna cash this bitch, and it's over with. And then, sure enough, I did exactly what I did. And I was like, nigga, I'm the motherfucking truth. Black Jesus, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I said that, and I was like, all right, I kind of like that. And then I was like, I'm Black Jesus. And I'm telling the truth. And when I say something, it happened, don't it?
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah. And then from then and there, bro, like, fuck it.
Are you good
like
at those
that.
games?
And then also another way is it's like, I'm not comparing myself to God by any means. Like, no, that's not what that is by any means. But like, as far as like, you know, Jesus walked around spitting the truth, putting people on like game, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like I do. Spit the truth. What I write is real. What I rap or is real, authentic. It's nothing like fake about it, or you know what I mean? Life experience, the shit I went through. So the truth, Black Jesus. I'm black.
Do you think people can feel like you're telling the truth or you're telling a lie? Or have you ever
I mean, like,
known someone was lying and just...
You can tell when somebody's kind of lying, and like happen. You know what I'm saying? If you know him or know or been, you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of tell.
I think so. Shit, 'cause energy does not lie, bro. You could just
Where's that lighter?
pick that up. But no, that's cool, bro. I honestly thought it was Black Jesus because he was trying to save these hoes.
Nah, I don't say
Look
hoes.
at that. No, I'm
Hoes
just
aren't
fucking
meant to
with
be
you, bro.
saved. J. Cole told us that.
Damn, J. Cole.
Shit.
Oh.
Hell yeah, bro.
Ben heard it before J. Cole, but yeah, these hoes can't be saved. They will never be saved if they don't want to be saved. So
Shit.
Yeah, how do you feel about J. Cole apologizing though?
Mm.
I'm gonna say this. I feel where Cuz coming from, I guess, in the standpoint, but like as far as like competing goes, and nah, bro, that's like throwing in the white towel. Like I give up. I give up. I don't want the smoke. When
What do
you
you
saying
mean,
you
then?
wanted
Like,
the smoke, so now what's the problem? He
what do you
gave it
mean
to
by
you.
his standpoint? Like, are you saying he
Like
realized
you know,
it was
sometimes
trash,
like
or
it's just like this. If me and my girl was to get into it and then we get in a heated argument, I call her a bitch and a hoe. Bitch, I wish you was dead. Blah blah blah. I'm just saying a lot of things, but I really don't mean it though, for real. I'm just
it was just in the
I'm just hot
moment?
at the moment. But once I got down and thought about it, I'm like, damn, I'm in the wrong. I feel bad about it. My bad, dog. That's what that went, but that
was J. Cole, yeah.
That's not it.
Look, here you go. Look.
Except for one part. It's one part of that shit.
Shit, bro. Probably
that
zoom
make me
in
feel
on the
like,
set
man,
one
it's the
to
lamest shit I
TV,
ever
no?
did in my fucking life, right?
See what it looks like.
And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know. I can
Shit,
hear
bro.
my
How do
niggas
you
up
feel
there right
about the
now,
whole
like,
Kendrick
Nah, don't do that. But I gotta keep it 100 with y'all.
Drake beef that's going on?
I like it as far as like for the culture, what it's doing. Like it's like making you choose a side, really, you know, on some listening type shit or whatever, you know what I mean? But I think it's good. It's good for the game for sure, and like I like that shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think it was, well, I don't know. I've also read they've been shooting shots at each other for a while.
All these rappers and shit be shooting shots at each other slickly, you know what I mean? Like, but as far as like when Kendrick had got on that song with Future and them that liked that, and he really like addressed to like, you know who I'm talking to you, basically. I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? For all your dogs and shit, fuck the big threes, just big me. Like I'm telling you, like, I'm standing on this shit.
Yeah.
I
He ain't even hiding it.
I respect that out of, you know what I'm saying, doing that.
Shit, bro. Who do you like so far out of all they're both of their responses?
Right now, I feel like Drake got the one up on him a little bit. I feel like the Kendrick records was really like, the first one's about a 6 out of 10 to me, and the second one's probably about the same. I ain't gonna lie, he said some shit in them, like, you know what I mean? But it just didn't hit like how I thought it would, or how I felt like it should hit.
So
for me,
let me ask you, what makes a good song? Like
a good song is something. It's a song that right when you hear it, you want to hear it again. That's a good song. Like, as soon as you hear it for the first time, run that shit back immediately. Let me run that back real quick. That hoe was hitting. It's like a vibe you feel. It's like, I'm feeling this shit. Like,
but I don't know, bro, because at the same time, like,
I listen to both of their, like, you know what I'm saying, their raps multiple times. Don't get it wrong. Like, I've listened to their shit multiple times. It just,
because at the same time, like, when I'm sad, I'm gonna run back the same song. And when I'm happy, I'm going to run back the same song, but it's not necessarily like the same song. Does that make sense?
not really. It didn't make sense for me, but I mean, shit, to each his own.
Well, I don't know, bro.
I didn't get it, but yeah.
How would you describe your sound?
My sound is more like, because I can rap too, but I can also like harmonize, like I ain't gonna say I can sing. I can't sing like fucking Jodeci now and like shit like that. But as far as that, like you know what I'm saying, I'm versatile. That's what I say my son is. Versatile. I can do about pretty much anything. I can make a country song if I wanted to. And I make that whole bop. Probably.
You should though.
A rock song or
You
something.
should
I can
though.
do what Lil Wayne did too. I feel like I could do it. It's not hard.
I didn't know Lil Wayne had a rock song.
You got a rock album.
For real? What the fuck?
Rebirth or something. Yeah, a whole rock album.
What?
And I
No
think that hoe
way.
went platinum or something. I might say that hoe did his little work too. Yeah.
Shit.
They ventured out there and did that. So
That
I mean,
would be
shit.
dope though. Like just venturing, being versatile, really.
Because a lot of people can't be like, as far as like, you know, you got the MC, the rappers, you know what I'm saying, the lyricists, like the people that's gonna spit like that, and you also got people that's like you got to get more than in one lane, like as far as like music goes, to appeal to everything and everybody.
So what is that like, bro? Because I remember last time I went to the Deep End, you were actually performing. What was that like?
What you mean, like, how is it like performing? Like, how is it performing? Or performing there, or...
Yeah, just like performing, getting in front of people.
Well, that's just something I like doing. Like, performing and rapping is something I like enjoy. Like, it's like kind of like the Indian people used to sit in front of the fire in a circle and just start singing song like the Kumbaya shit. And like, somebody's doing, but they're all gathered and they, you know what I'm saying, everybody's into it. I like the feeling of engaging with people and like them bop my shit. Like, yeah, like y'all fucking with that. I feed off that. That's what you feed off of, like when you're performing. It's the crowd and shit, you engaging and shit like that. But that's something I like being spotlight, camera. Like, I'm not shy about it. It doesn't, my heart don't beat. It's like natural, like kind of like living during my everyday life. I could have a camera and still like be authentic the same. You know what I mean?
How old were you when you first realized that?
What I used to be like the Bay character of school plays and shit.
For real?
Growing up and shit.
No,
yeah, like
you used
I
to
was,
do plays and shit?
Yeah, in school, elementary and shit.
Like,
I was like Dr. Zeus. I was Dr. Zeus. And Fannin, I think.
Like in theater class, or you talking about like some
you know,
did
like
you,
you had the
PTA
music,
programs?
you know, you had the music class.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the kids, like, they do school plays and be singing songs different times throughout the year and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always like Christmas time, Santa Claus. Like, I was always
No way.
because I was always a bright, I'm not a shy person.
Enthusiastic.
I go anywhere. What's up, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I engage with people. I'm not just
so
quiet and just.
Do you think it's easy to talk to people?
For me, it is. Like, I walk up to anybody and just talk to them. Like, what's up, bro?
I feel like people
I'm
are
a people
normally
person.
intimidated by that.
By what?
Like,
by people talking to people?
No, like them being the ones to like introduce themselves, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro.
I don't know. I'm more like a people person, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I can just, I like to get everybody like in a mood. Like, I was the person in school and shit. Like, if I seen this person was like down, got kind of sad and shit, I go over there fucking with them. Hey, what's up, bro? What's wrong, bro? You know what I'm saying? You good? Like, shit, you need anything? You know what I'm saying? I was always that type of person. Like, always been that way.
So you never like got in a fight or anything growing up?
I got into a couple fights
Shit.
growing up, and when I was locked up in TYC and shit, I threw.
What is that?
It's like a
TYC?
TYC, Texas Youth Commission is what it's called. It's like a
So when you
mini.
were
It's like a
little?
mini prison
A mini prison?
for juveniles, basically. Like, I was on juvenile probation like my whole life, cause like from 12 years old to 18. Like, my whole life was like
Bro,
high school. How y'all went
that's
to high
crazy.
school and shit.
Yeah.
I only went to high school my freshman year and never. I got out.
Damn.
I got out of like being done with everything the beginning of my senior year. But I had got my GED and shit in there though.
Bro, I would have never.
So it wasn't like
That's crazy to me.
I missed
'cause-
all my high school life. No prom and all that shit. Everybody got. I didn't enjoy or like experience none of that.
Cause
type
we
of shit.
met at the call center, and like my first impression of you is just a well put together individual. You know, like that's crazy to me. Like,
Oh shit, you were at the call center?
Yeah, I worked with. He was in my like training class and everything.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's how it was cool, bro. Smoking and like
and I can
my
attest,
nigga,
bro.
cause we always kicked it, bro.
He is a people person. I
Like
can
he know
attest
how I
to
am
it,
with
yeah.
everybody. Like I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like
He could really have us all laughing in the class. I love that too, by the way. Made that shit entertaining and
make
shit,
it
bro.
fun to be there. I was like,
Hell
this
yeah.
shit lame and boring. Why? I'll be the one to. Y'all chill. I'll be the one to get everybody going. Like it's all right.
So shit, would you do like stand up comedy and shit too, or just public speaking, like a motivational speaker and shit?
I feel like motivational speaking or something like, or like talking. I feel like that'd be easy to do. More than like stand up, like comedy is more like of a. I'm funny and shit. Don't get it wrong and shit, but like I don't think that's like my lane. Like you know what I mean?
No, I
could just
feel
be
that.
that rapper dude that's funny as fuck. Like nigga, he funny than a bitch. Like he could do that. If he put his mind to it. If I could if I did it, like I for sure would. You know what I mean? Because I'm not scared to. You got to take criticism either way, even if they booing. That's an experience that I can learn from. You can learn from anything, bad and good.
That's a really
But you
good
learn more
mindset.
learning from the bad though.
What do you think makes someone a good talker?
Somebody that's not scared to speak on anything.
But at the same time, like for you, like you can talk about anything, bro, really. And like you be bringing some shit up sometimes. Like I feel like I'm not caught up with the times and shit, bro. So like going back to like performances and bro, I remember you saying the Cash Entertainment days. What was that like?
Cash
Like what were you doing?
This was back in 2011, 12. Me, Randy, this nigga Gus, that we used to rock with, and a couple other people and shit. But we we started rapping, bro. Like this nigga Gus at the studio and shit when he had like a whole bunch of beats and shit, and we just rap on them hoes. And I remember we released we did like 10 songs, made a CD, and we was like passing them hoes out, like everywhere, going to different sides of town. Like, hey, y'all listen to this, check this out, to everybody, all ages, and people started like fucking with it and shit. Like a lot of people, like even like this is fresh like out of the high school shit, so we was still knowing everybody cool with it, you know what I'm saying? So everybody was like fucking with it, and wasn't nobody really doing it like that kind of.
So like nobody really gave you
There was people
rejection?
rapping and shit, doing shit, but what make them say like noise, like, oh shit, have you heard this? Or you know what I'm saying? Because we was writing Cash ENT on dollar bills and shit. Like we'll just get $100 $1 bills and write it on, and just like go to stores and buy shit, and everybody, people will put it on Snap and shit. Like we found one of the bills, shit like that.
Shit.
People remember that, bro. Like they know I ain't lying, but for sure. But yeah.
That's some entrepreneurship
that was like
too,
that
bro.
was a good like time beginning, like it's a good times for sure.
And that's like the first time you started rapping?
First time I started rapping like on a mic and shit. Yeah.
So you were rapping before that too, or?
As far as like freestyling goes, I always was like would be freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Niggas being high in the car at school, 3rd grade rapping at the
Third
cafeteria.
grade?
3rd, 4th
Third
grade,
grade,
elementary,
bro.
rapping beating on the table. I'm rapping the whole cafeteria period. And everybody liked it, bro.
Bro, I remember
Bro,
when people
rap,
used
bro.
to beat on the table.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going to need 11 or Ivo in the background right now to beat on the table real quick so the listeners know what I'm talking about. Look at that. You got us or nah?
Shit, if we can find something real quick.
Shit, beat on that thing right there. That hallway that.
Come on, Yvonne. You know how to knock that door. Ooh.
Just hit the side of the thing
Yeah.
of the wall.
Bro, the people have to know.
Yeah, we just got an expo marker, but we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Just like a slow, like a casual. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what Casey's talking in 3rd grade. Just freestyling over that.
Freestyle.
Shit. I can't imagine what you would say in 3rd grade though.
A whole bunch of bullshit.
For real?
Talking about sports shit and what I'm finna do tomorrow or when I get home, finna get on the game type shit. Little kid shit.
Shit, give us an example.
I wasn't saying I'm not gonna. I can't rap like a little kid how I was, but I can freestyle or something real quick. Little 8 bars or something.
Get on the beat.
Play
Fuck your mom. I got cars. Shit, look at that. No, I feel that, bro.
Some shit like that.
I wish I was freestyling at that age. Shit.
But that's when I just like to had a thing of like I like rapping. Like it's fun to do. Entertaining people is my thing. Like no matter what it is doing, I like to engage with people and like have a good time. Show them a good time.
What was the first rap song that like made you feel something like, damn, I want to do this?
My nigga Aaron had the Lil Wayne, the Drought little mixtape. I'm trying to say it might have been the Drought 3 it was. And once I heard that hoe, I couldn't stop listening to it. Like, by the way, Lil Wayne's my favorite artist of all time.
Shout out Lil Wayne.
Shout out
we
Lil
want
Wayne.
you on Free Game. We really do.
Get on here one day.
Shit.
But yeah, I listened to that whole nonstop, and that was like my favorite artist from there on. I was like, yeah, he really is like that. And that made me, and I listened to it that whole weekend and went to school, and that next Monday and shit kept rapping. Just
But
rapping.
what separates Lil Wayne in your point of view from everybody else? Like,
he set the way for a lot of people that you see rapping right now today. As far as like the dreads, face tats, drinking lean, doing all that, he done that first. He was doing that.
yeah.
Think about it. When nobody doing that or in like that, he was. He started doing that. He paved the way for a lot of sounds and
The new
styles
age
and
shit.
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
The
agree
people
with
you hear
that
today
shit.
is etches from him.
That's a branch from Lil Wayne.
So
I agree
and
with
people
that.
pay homage to it. People know they you see it all the time on like shit. People they know who that nigga is and this shit.
Nah, hell yeah. I remember shit, bro, I really only knew Wayne from like Lollipop. Like that was the first song I heard
Like
about
the
Lil
mainstream shit.
Wayne. Hell
Like,
yeah. I ain't never really heard. Well, I've heard like
Like I
No
guarantee
Ceilings.
that was a good mixtape.
Yeah, I heard No Ceilings.
What you need to do is when you're in your car or something one day, bro, just put in YouTube, the Drought 3, and just listen to every fucking song on there.
What's your favorite Lil Wayne song?
I don't have a favorite Lil Wayne
Duffel
song.
Bag Boy. Do you remember that song?
He was on the hook, but yeah, that was a good. That's what I'm saying. That's a classic. That song was made so many years ago, and that's still a top 3 Lil Wayne songs.
No order. If you were at a party, you're definitely playing these 3 songs. And there's a lot of bad hoes there.
That's tough. See, that's like on some vibe shit. Like it depends on the setting of the party. But what I'm gonna say is my favorite. Like I'm gonna give you like a good 3 Wayne songs that I fucked with. Like in my life, like I was like, it might have touched me at that point or whatever. But the Carter 3 of Millie.
A Millie.
I would say a Millie, but there's other songs on that album. Like I feel like that album right there is like a classic album. Like I feel like that album's like that'll be on my top 5 albums of all time.
The world stopped when he dropped the Millie.
The Carter 3 was the best like album like ever. Like, and I feel like every song on there really rocked. So my top 3 songs would probably be on that hoe. But I like a lot of songs. But I really couldn't pick a top 3 to be honest with you. That's too hard to like really do.
Shit. And I don't know, bro. I feel like he gave birth to Drake as well. Like the whole Cash Money.
Yeah, cause he found Drake, and you got to think about it. Drake's kind of right there with Wayne, or even might be more. He's done more on the charts for sure than him. So that's a good, as a mentor, that's what you want to see anyway. You want to see your protege be better. You're supposed to be better than me.
So do you think numbers decide how good an artist is?
Numbers don't lie though. I'm gonna tell you that. Just first and foremost, numbers will never lie, no matter what. Like Yo Gotti on his song, women lie, men lie, but numbers don't lie. That's set in stone. It can't be falsified.
I don't even have a comeback for that.
You know what I mean? So it's the CBD.
Damn, bro.
it's the CBD.
So like even if you heard two songs right now and somebody said some way better shit than the person who had more numbers, like it doesn't matter because he has more numbers.
No, good music is good music, bro. Like as far as like if something's good, like I'm like, damn, that's hard.
There's a reason people play it over.
I'd be like,
and
yeah,
over
they're like,
and
yeah,
over.
like that's a good song. What?
So why do some people got it and others don't?
Got it? What, like musically?
Yeah.
First and foremost, so some people take it more serious than others. That's the one. Some people might take it more serious than somebody else. Some people just do shit just to do shit, to fit in, or oh, he doing it, I think I can do it. There's nothing wrong with you doing it, but if you can't do it, you can't do it either. You know what I mean?
No, I feel that because I feel like someone who's about it, like you'll hit him up and he'll be like, yeah, bro, I'm at the studio, my bad. But someone who's not, he'll be like, nah, bro, I ain't doing shit right now. And like going into that, bro, I saw a post you posted and it was talking about everybody doesn't want to see you win. What did you mean?
It's like some people, bro. And sometimes, and the crazy thing is, most of the time, it be like people that's like kind of like by you, near you type shit. Like kind of like around. Sucks to say sometimes, but sometimes that's just what it is. I know throughout my life dealings, like it's been shit like that. Like, and it's like a lot of people don't want to see you like elevate or like be better than them in something, or they see you have the potential of doing this, but I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to hinder you kind of from being that way or pushing yourself like that. That's what I mean kind of by like, don't nobody want to see you win, really, like, because a lot of people really don't. But you know they're really the ones that do, though.
Do you think
you can tell the difference?
Do you think there's a way to spot those people out?
You can spot the difference.
What do you mean, though?
As far as like, you know how people say shit in like a hating way, but like in a way that's like, say I was to tell my best friend a secret or something like that, and then one day in a jokingly way, he says like, you know what I'm saying, a secret or something like that. But nah, I'm just playing, bro. But you really meant that because you said that. You know what I mean? You really don't just say shit just to say shit. You say.
How do you address it?
I mean, as far as like,
do you say something or do you just like slap?
Like, what do you mean?
Dog
well,
shit
no,
out of
in that situation, like, I would say something. Yeah, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably hit the shit. I don't know. Yeah, like it'll be an action. It won't be a noun or nothing. I won't talk. It's gonna be an action. But yeah.
Nah, but I feel.
Nah, but like
bro.
shit like that, bro. Like you can really spot the difference, bro. Just like you can spot the difference between a duck and a rat. Like it's really not a difference, but you can spot it for real.
Yeah, I like how you said that too.
Yeah, because I mean, there's really like truth in everything you say. So like, can't really
You
be.
don't say nothing just to like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you meant it at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That'd be just like a person that when you're by yourself with them or whatever, y'all chilling, y'all, and then they get around
'Cause you
other
could
people,
tell,
and they get
bro.
around other people, and they start acting a different, funny little way, like to make you where you think like, damn, you being weird, bro, right now or something like that. Like, what the fuck? Like this nigga lame or something. That's like the people like that.
Yeah.
Is like people who don't want to see you winning. Like people, that's somebody that's really kind of like envies something a part of you, or like they don't like you, or for real, or like fake love, really.
Shit, bro. Do you think social media has a lot to do with that?
With what?
Or do you think people have always been like they don't want to see you win?
That's in everyday life, bro. Like, you can be somebody working at a fast food restaurant. Like, they might have a coworker that just
I've actually
always
seen that at work.
always wants to. I want to get him fired, or
Yeah.
I don't like some hating type, but it be for no reason.
No, I see what
Like,
you
why are
mean
you
now.
like
That's
like a
good
vibe
one,
like that? You
yeah.
like, why are you being like this with me? Well, I have never even talked to you or had a conversation with you, bro. Why do you feel that way towards me? Or why wouldn't you uplift me? Why are you downing me before you even get to know me at that? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that just don't like somebody because they might hear somebody else say they don't like something about somebody.
That's bullshit too. Like,
That's what like if somebody was to tell me at work before I'd even know you,
Yeah.
don't talk to him, he's mean as fuck, he weird, blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. He wasn't like that with me. He ain't been that way to me, so I'm not finna go off what you talking about.
Yeah.
He ain't like that with me. You weird. You
Yeah,
might be
bro.
the weird person.
I'm gonna get my own experience in
You
first
know what I
too.
mean? Shit like that.
What do you think? Like, what's one thing about those people that would make you like them better?
Don't make me like them better.
Yeah, like the hating ass people.
Like to like them. I like people that like hate and talk shit and like.
That shit motivates you, or
I feed off that too. I feed off anything somebody else is giving me. You give me the energy of that, I'm gonna give it to you back.
shit?
I'm gonna one up you though, but I like that though. Like that's the fuel to the fire. That's gonna make me shit on you way more harder. I'm gonna do it just for you, for your hating ass.
How do you feel about relationships nowadays? Do you believe in marriage?
Well, I'm in a relationship, and yeah, I will marry like the girl I'm with. Like, I can see myself marrying her. But as far as like what I see now,
Yeah. What do you see?
I see a lot of hoes around. It's a lot of hoes. A lot of hoes. A lot of fuck niggas too. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna just be biased, but it's like, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of little hoe ass niggas too. So I feel for the ladies saying like, there's a lot of fuck. Yeah, there is. I agree with you.
Do you think that's something that'll ever go away?
Nah, eventually you gotta be like this, bro. A lot of people grow up faster than a lot of people. And it's like, do you want to continue chasing pussy all your life, or do you want to just establish yourself with one woman? Because it's not hard at the end of the day to do that. But establish yourself with one woman and live a life, bro, and just stay out the way and shit like that. And you know what I mean? But some people can't help who they are. Like, you see hoes butt shaking ass all motherfucking day on social media, Snap, selling OnlyFans and shit. Like, that's what's wrong with the world now. Back in the day, growing up, if that was to happen, like, that was a big deal, like a national news type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Like
shit,
nudes going
this person
around?
showed. Oh wow, you know what I mean? Like, now it's like a more openly thing to sell.
Like, we've been desensitized to that shit, right?
That's what's wrong with the world. It's more devilish, more demonized.
How does that make you feel as a father?
It's kind of sad, really, because you got to think about it like this. The shit we was doing when we was growing up. Now it's more advanced now. smartphones and shit. We didn't have all that shit growing up and shit. We didn't have, you know what I'm saying, doing all that, Facebook and all these.
But you could put security on it though, right?
Yeah, now you could do that now, but it's still just shit they see on shows, movies, radio. Like,
Yeah,
it's all you gotta think about shit they singing on the radio. Like, my daughter likes that fucking, what fucking song is it?
It's a nice song.
Shake That Ass For Me. Drake. Shake.
Yeah, Sexy Red.
She's singing that. She don't really know what she's saying for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I was younger singing songs. I didn't know. I just knew the song. You know what I mean? She probably don't really just know where it enhances.
Do you think it's programming her?
It's programming.
Yeah.
All this shit.
You believe in that shit, bro?
Like just like that. But I'm saying like everything that happens that you see and read and do all that shit, it's all something for something. Everything ain't for nothing.
Yeah, I feel that.
They promote the fuck out of that for something. To make bitches act like how she's acting.
I've read
little
that,
girls,
though.
like that's how people, you know what I'm saying? When you think the little girls on TikTok doing all that shit, like
yeah,
they finna be what they see. Nowadays, they're not people and shit, like they're not even giving kids a chance to really be kids for real. You know?
Yeah, you're right. They're being exposed to everything fast.
They're seeing all this sex shit, all this weird shit. Like, even shit that's on like TV shows, cartoons.
You didn't watch porn as a little kid?
Yes. I've watched porn as a little kid.
I remember I was at my cousin's.
I remember I found a motherfucking magazine, a fucking aloe ass.
I'm pretty sure that's how it happened.
That's how I first found about anything of thinking about a woman.
I mean, I'm just saying I was no better. Like, even without all the technology.
No, I'm saying, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, like, now it's just so, like, it's just easier to, like, access-wise, like,
I don't know, bro, because
you can't get away from it.
Too,
it's everywhere.
And, like, I remember, like, when I was younger and there'd be music that I like, all the older people would be like, nah, back in the day was better. And I'm, like, watching my son, like, people from my generation, the people that aren't open-minded, they're doing the exact same shit. They hear new shit like Lil Uzi Vert, and they're like, nah, shit from back in the day is better.
Way better. Yeah.
It's like a continuous cycle, bro, I swear.
It ain't never gonna stop, bro.
We just got new gadgets now. How do you balance your, like, the rap life with the father life?
Well, I do the full-time fathering thing. That's just, you know, I'm always there for my kids and shit. And then rap is just something I do when I have the time to. But it's a passion of mine though too. You know, there's a way I can do it every day, all day, and like I would do that. Like, especially if it's helping me take care of my kids or putting them in a position for me to take care of them. Yes.
How do you feel about bitter baby mamas?
Bitter baby mamas. There's a lot of them out there. But yeah, as far as that go, like that's them hoes weird. Like, I would say I used to have a bitter baby mama.
But anyways,
as far as baby mamas go, bitter baby mamas, like, these hoes need to quit being bitter. Like, some women put their baby daddies on child support because they're mad the relationship ain't work and all this type of shit. And that's like bitterness. Like, you're mad, so you want to use my kids as a pawn to kind of keep a hold of me, like kind of fuck with me a little bit. You want to be weird, basically. And that's bitter. Move on.
For real though,
you know what I mean? There's no need to be bitter. Move on.
I mean, it goes both ways though. There'll be dads that aren't.
Yeah, some people break up. You know, they break up and don't. I fuck my kids. Like, I'll see them when I see them, type shit. I feel that. But on the other side, the bitter part, there's a lot of that too going on.
What makes a good man and what makes a good woman?
A good man is somebody who takes care of their business, and if they have children, they doing whatever they got to do to take care of their children. And yeah, that's a good man. Somebody that's honest, has morals, principles. Stands on them, stands by them. Good woman is a woman. Same thing as far as taking care of her business, kids wise, and all that, and not really not being a hoe. Really, that'll make a good woman.
Shit. Do you think men and women are held to different standards?
That now, hell yeah.
You don't think we're equal?
No, we're all equal.
But you think we're held to different standards?
Yeah, as far as standards as what do you mean, kind of like what standards?
Men are expected to do a certain thing.
Now is different than how it was back then. It's like the roles are kind of reversing a little bit in a way. In some ways.
You think men are more feminine and women are more masculine?
Females are trying to be more masculine now. And some of these niggas, are feminizing as well, yes. But as far as like women want to be they're more like, it's kind of like they was held back for so long. Now I'm like, I'm finna put my fucking foot down now on some shit, like, which I kind of respect in some ways, but some shit be unrealistic. Like, how could you expect this, and that when you're not doing this, and that either? And you want to just come into this.
Going into
they expect
that, bro?
your bills paid, this, and that, and that. Just to have a date with you, I got to do all that. Fuck.
So
like
you wouldn't call that high standards?
What high standards?
Like just standards, like having this, and that. That's how you get me. Like, you don't think those are high standards?
If I just meet a female.
Oh, for like the first time.
If I inbox a female or text her or I see her and I'm talking to her, hey, damn, you look good. Put my number in your phone. I want to take you out on a date or something. Woo, yeah, I'll hit you up. Woo. Time goes on the next day or whatever. I hit her up. Hey, what's up? Let me take you out to eat or something. Yeah, I will. I'm trying to go out to the club this weekend. I ain't got enough money to boom, this, and the third, or just whatever shit. And it's like, damn, I just met you.
And she wants you to pay all the bills?
Basically, you trying to hand a bill in my face. You're a bill collector.
No.
Why?
Fuck no.
To fuck with you?
I'm gonna send her fucking address to the donating plasma center.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, some shit that's unrealistic, like shit like that. That's an example of what I'm talking about.
No, I feel that.
But I feel it though, cause most dudes sometimes they be bums and shit, and like I feel y'all, like y'all don't wanna, y'all might meet a dude who be like, I'm not like that, I swear to God. And then they end up being like, just like the last couple niggas you was dealing with. Now, it's like, I gotta set my standards a certain way now. But, come on now. You know what I mean? Some shit be foolish. Like, that's foolishness.
How do you feel about polygamy?
Polygamy?
Because I seen, bro, you posted you would sit in the back of the car.
Yeah, like real shit. It was a meme on Facebook and shit talking about I ain't sitting in the back. Shit, I'll sit in the back. You know what I mean? Shit, both of y'all can be in the front, drive me around. Y'all be my chauffeur. I'm not tripping.
A lot has changed, bro, since I was little. Like, that shit's more often now. A lot of shit, like you said, back in the day.
It wouldn't go. It would be like
everybody would
shot upon.
You,
everybody would shame you. You would be shamed, bro. Like when the Michael Jackson shit came out, when he was saying he was touching a little boy, that was like a major. That was everywhere. Everybody knew about that. I was a little kid and I knew about that. Cause it's on TV. That's all they showing. You know what I mean? And that was a big thing. Now it's like, it's not the same example, but it's kind of, that's what I was trying to say. Like, yeah, that's the type of shit now is just more, it's okay. Like, but it's really not okay.
But is it, bro? Like, what is anything, bro? Like, you know what's a miracle, bro? My boy Bands the other day, on our Discord, someone was like, "How do you feel about nihilism?"
What the
And
fuck
he
is
was
nihilism?
like, "Nihilism or
What's
whatever.
nihilism?
It's like everything's hopeless, like nothing matters."
Pessimistic.
Yeah, and bands
Like
was,
that's a way.
yeah,
That's lame.
yeah.
To me,
That's pretty much
honest
in the terms
opinion,
that bands described it.
that's
And-
lame. Like, why would you walk around feeling like nothing's gonna go your way all the time?
Yeah,
That's like a depression state. Like that'll make somebody like kill themselves. Type
Yeah.
shit. Like that's miserable as fuck to live like that.
but yeah,
In my
bro,
opinion.
I agree though.
But that's a way though. Some
Yeah, that's like a religion. Like,
that's weird as fuck. I've never heard of that. Nihilism. Where is that at? Like,
I couldn't tell you.
like
We
is
could
that a
look it
country
up.
or something that some shit like
Hey, bands, can you look that up real
that.
quick?
Nihilism.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. But I'm an optimistic person about everything. Like, there's a blessing in everything you do, really. If you believe that.
But shit, bro. I'm with you though. I'm with the positive side and shit. Like,
How I think about it is there's a lot of people that got it way worse than me. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, no matter what I'm going through in life,
But,
nihilism.
nihilism right there. Where does it originate? That was his question. But I know that's like a philosophy. Like, you know, like they believe.
Yeah, so it says
Russian.
says it came from an extreme Russian revolutionary party around 1900 circa.
So that's why they felt hopeless, because I mean, they were products of their environment.
That's
Shit.
their environment.
Yeah.
They did what they see.
Yeah, so pretty much just thinking life is meaningless. Which
That's like some mind warp shit. That's some dictator shit.
shit.
Like some, what do you call it?
that's a mental illness to me.
How do you
Yeah.
keep a positive mental attitude? Do you think that's natural, or do you like have like a specific routine to achieve that state of mind?
Just more like a natural thing, brother. Like, as far as like, I'm just a natural chill person anyways. Like, I'm just a natural cool, chilling, cool, calm, collected person. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's easy to be that way, to be honest with you.
I feel that too, bro. Do you think it's a choice?
For sure. You choose how you want your day to go. Because I done had bad days that I felt like I'm mad at the motherfucking world, but somehow like might have seen something, came across something, or just laughed or something. And that kind of got my mood out of all that. Now I'm all right, it ain't whatever. You know what I mean? It's another day, you know what I mean? But
How do you feel about ghostwriters?
ghost riders, that's a no-no.
So Drake's a no-no?
I'm not gonna say that he don't. I mean, I can't say that he does or doesn't. I don't know. I'm not around the man, but I feel like this would have came out way longer ago than it when it did. If he did or didn't.
Because that could be some hating that shit too, you know? Like,
Got some hating that shit to say.
Yeah,
like some
like,
people
oh,
just
you
say
got a
stuff because
ghostwriter,
people
yeah.
say it, and they just hear a lot of people saying it, so they say it too, but don't even really know nothing about what they're saying. You know what I mean?
no, I feel that.
And people do that all the time.
So how do you feel about like people that say something in a rap and you know they're capping, but it sounded good, so they said it?
If it's good, it's just good. You know what I mean? But
You don't think it
but at the
affects the
same time,
music?
it'll affect something. Like that's just like a rapper that rapped about selling drugs and shooting guns all day, but he's never owned a gun, never can't even sell a pound consistently. Shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's
But wouldn't that be like snitching on yourself? You don't think so?
shit. Rappers and shit do that all the time anyway. Think about it. That's all they say. What do they rap about all day?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're self-incriminating their own selves. Shit. I'm just making it sound good on this beat. If you can make it sound good on the beat, people are gonna fuck with it regardless. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? The label will make you into that. Or put the vibe around you or something, you know? Like, but as far as like real people that's like real and like likes real authentic shit, that's like a no-go. Like I don't respect the shit. Like I'm not gonna, I ain't gonna listen to it. I might say, that song might be good, but he ain't about what he talking about. So who gives a fuck too?
I never really knew, bro, because at the same time, like you said earlier, like a good song is a good song,
Good song.
you know? So
If you can make words sound good on the beat, shit, then that's all that's gonna matter. You know what I mean? True or not.
do you remember losing your virginity?
I lost. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. I was about, I don't know how old I was. Damn, how old was I, brother? 10, 11. 10.
What the fuck?
11, 10,
Gangsta.
11. I don't call this like losing the virginity shit, but it basically like was. I didn't like nut or nothing. I don't think I was able to at the time anyway. But,
Shit.
but yeah, long story short though, I had a best friend over there who was staying in a place, and he had a sister and shit, an older sister and shit, and used to always well, I always stay the night shit, but she kind of like liked me and shit, right? And so, you know, one day, you know, at nighttime, everybody went to sleep. We used to always do a lot of freaky things and shit like that, you know. Sucking dick and shit. They was sucking dick and I didn't know anything about. I'm like, oh shit, like, it feel good though, you know. It feel wrong, but it feel good, you know what I'm saying? But on some shit, and then like one day as the summer went on, I got on top of her and she put it in there and she was like, do you know how to hunch? I was like, yeah. She's like, well, hunch me.
Were you capping?
What do you mean was I capping?
Like, you didn't know how to hunch? You were just like...
No, I used to like, you know, practice hunch. I'm a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga boys, you was humping shit. Like, come on now, you know, but yeah, so I was just hunching and whatever. That's the first time, yeah. I'm trying to say 10, 11 or 12. Like, it was a little age like that.
Man.
It was before junior high, so I know that for a fact. It was before junior high, before I even stepped a foot into junior high.
Do you think ass matters in a girl?
It just depends on what type of guy like you kind of are, you know what I mean? But a nigga would never mind a fat ass on a bitch, you know what I mean, or a female, you know. That's a plus for sure. Fucking right. But if she's fine as fuck and look good as hell, face card valid as fuck, I don't care if you have ass or not. Shit, you fine as shit. Who gives a fuck?
I feel you. Bro, who would you say you make music for?
I make music for the people. I feel like I make music to what the people will want to hear or like to hear. Because I could put it in any genre of how you would like it. You know, as far as like, I can make a smoking song, a chill song like that. I can write a song about me meeting a girl, liking a girl, or something like that. I can make a song about fuck this girl. It's many different ways of like saying some different shit, so I can appeal to everything. You want the raw grimy shit? I can spit that too, because I lived and done that too. So whatever level you feel like you want to, you know what I mean?
Let's make a song, bro.
We can make a song.
I got a song on SoundCloud. Like, I tried that shit before. We should make a song.
We can easily do that. Like, that's not a problem.
Would you say you enjoy writing music more or freestyling?
I enjoy them both. I like rap music because it's more thought into it of what you're writing about or what you want to write about. Freestyling is just like all over the place. It can just be, I can be saying something and be falling off, and I could just look at something in the room and or see a word or something and say, you know, go off that or something like that. You know what I mean? But like writing is more like a subject. I'm writing about this on a song, and I have to stick to the script. So it's like, how could I make it sound good to where when somebody hears it for the first time, they'll actually listen to it. Not just, but listen, like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Can you go deeper into that? Cause like, it's more than just saying a good rhyme, you know?
What do you? Yeah, it's. What do you mean by that? Like,
cause I mean, like you could say a rhyme, but the flow,
that matters too. It's how you're saying it. Like I'm saying, as you're writing it, I'm saying that's all a part of it as well. How am I gonna get this off in a way to I can engage somebody quick? They'll be like, oh, I like it. Soon as you hear the first 10 seconds of a song, 5 to 10 seconds, you know if you're gonna skip it or not, or you want to, just by the vibe of it, or just, you know what I mean, or if the beats catchy or something like that, and you might hear a couple words, and if you don't like them couple words, I'm just gonna skip it. Oh, I don't like that. That's lame. That sound lame. Like a good writer and shit like that will have people enticed to what you're like writing and shit. Like it'll be a vibe. But it's like, I like rap music. I feel like I write good songs all the time.
do you go through writer's block? Like, how do you tap into your flow? Like, how do you, cause you know what I'm talking about when you're in that zone.
So let me explain this. Sometimes when I be rapping, bro, like I can, before I got like 6 songs that I've written, but I have not recorded yet, right? I've been listening to, like, sometimes I'll be in the car, like every day I wake up and I just turn on YouTube and start listening to beats. And I'm just rapping. If I like a beat, I just save it. I got a little tab in my YouTube, potential songs. I just save it to that, and it just, that beat will go on the whole tab. I got like over 100 some beats on that bitch.
Sheesh.
And I'm starting like, I was just listening to beats and I was like, well, I got all these saved beats already. I finna just go through them all and write a song to every beat I just got saved. Fuck it, why not? I'm just gonna go through the whole little thing.
Damn,
right?
That's a good process, to be honest.
But yeah,
that's commitment.
So at work, I'm sitting on my break and shit, I'm smoking and shit. I'm sitting in the car, I'm writing, I'm listening to the beat while I'm working. The whole time I just got it on replay. And I'm listening to it, I'm like, damn, I like that. I write that down. I've written them songs at work doing that. In a periodic of like, wrote them 5 or 6 songs probably in like 2 days of work. Good songs. Not just like some.
Hey, we gonna give y'all some sneak peeks of these songs
some
too.
bullshit, but like some actual like, oh shit, like he's saying some shit. Like you know what I mean. That's why I'm anxious. I'm ready to record. I'm actually. As soon as I record them, you know what I'm gonna send them to you.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't know you were on the beat like that at work, bro. Like that's a different level of dedication. Like just going at it all day, thinking about it. That's what matters, is the thinking about it. If you really think about it. Yeah, you just
gotta tap into that, you know, tap into your higher self, man, and believe in you. You know what I mean?
So you got an album? You got an album on the way?
I'm gonna drop a little mixtape, man.
Mixtape?
I'm gonna drop a mixtape first, a little some unreleased songs I do already have recorded. I'm gonna drop them on there, and then shortly after I'm gonna drop an album. The album is gonna be something I'm gonna have a lot of different styles and sounds, cause like I fuck with a lot of rappers and shit down here and shit. And I kind of want to instill a couple artists, you know, that I.
Who are some of the people you want to work with?
Okay, some people that I want to work with that haven't really worked with locally. Let me see. Gotta do a song with my brother Crow, man. Shout out to Crow.
Shout out Crow.
Shout
I've
out-
seen Crow perform as
Shout out to
well.
Crow Bird, man. Fire. Been talking about that nigga Monster. Shout out to Monster.
Monster. That's
Monster
my boy. I
music and
love
shit.
Monster. Shout out
Yeah,
Monster,
my
bro.
voice, me and bro, that's good. That's need to be in the works. Really everybody, bro. Like I really went in mind. Like some songs I have like people with like that I rap with, like that I'm on a lot of songs with, like my nigga Scal. Shout out my nigga Scal. One of my favorite rappers, really down here. Like, as far as like bro's like versatile too as well, like rapping wise, and he's like, cause he was rapping kind of before I started rapping, you know, he had little songs and shit out like that, but the way he could just like swag a beat, like that's what kind of like put a different like little pep in my step a little bit, cause I'm like, nigga, fire, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I gotta elevate for sure, you know what I mean? But yeah, my nigga Mimi, we got a hell of songs. We got a lot of shit on the way, man, for sure.
You know a lot of people, bro.
Know a lot of people, bro.
How'd you meet them? Like, it's just
a lot of people I grew up with, went to school with. A lot of people I met through like work situations and shit, and seen around or whatever, and just, or I might have met them at the studio or something like that. Like a lot of people I've had relationships with, like throughout my life, type shit. And just being cool with people, you know what I mean? Like I ain't never like try to get down on nobody, or never really been that type of person, you know what I mean? But show love to everybody and shit. People show love back, bro.
I agree with that. You got any cool Eastside stories?
Cool Eastside, that's too many stories, man. I'm just like all the Eastside people back in my little prime days. Y'all know what Skateboard Hill was. Y'all know what the fuck was going on.
What
Shout
is
out my
that?
nigga Amory, man. He gonna know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
Skateboard Hill?
Skateboard Hill,
What
man.
is
It's like a
that?
little place used to be, you know, all the little hood, little East Side bitches used to go like hunch on them down over there, man. Skateboard Hill, man. We used to get dirty and grimy down there, man. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to Skateboard Hill. If you know, you know.
Is that
I'm
still
gonna
a
leave
thing?
it at that. Nah. There's no way now.
No?
Nah.
Why? Too many people
Too
know?
much going on and too much social media. Like it's too much. Like there's no you back then we didn't want none of that. Like
I feel that.
I'm
I
finna
feel
record it on Snap.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't
I
none of that
agree,
stupid
yeah.
shit going on, you know what I mean?
Shit, they put that shit on their OnlyFans and shit. That's crazy.
They'll be quick to do some shit like that now.
That shit sounds. That shit sounds fun.
But yeah, Skateboard Hill, man, that was the they know about that, man. A lot of other shit I'm not gonna say on camera really much because it's kind of be some other activities, but if
You got
know,
any
if
like
you know, you know.
any like Wichita Falls history, like shit that used to be in Eastside that's not there no more?
Shit, I know everybody remember Wangs and Things in Eastside, man. People that don't know about that. I remember getting out of school. My mama give me some extra money at school. The bus stop is right there at Wangs and Things, right there. I used to get me a little chicken plate, chicken with a little 6-piece chicken wing plate every day.
I thought that was still a thing, wings and things.
It was a different Wangs and Things. It was over there off Rosewood, North Rosewood. That's the street I lived on. I had a house over there, 1413 North Rosewood. And Wangs and Things was like 4 houses over on the left, going that way. But it's right there. They got it now again. I guess they're rebranding it, redoing it. I need to really check them out. I ain't really checked them out yet. But I know the old Wangs and Things was like fire, like for sure. That's not there. The old chicken box, that was in Eastside.
I've heard
know
that one.
fire.
I've heard that one was the best. I never got to try it, bro. I never got to try it. I've only tried the
You
one.
said you never been to Eastside, so you would never even
Yeah.
been able to think about trying it. You just have to hear about it. But that shit was we used to always pitch in and throw in. Me and my niggas would always pitch in, throw in and get like a little 3-piece little plate or some gizzards or something, you know what I'm saying? Every day after school, we throw in. Everybody throw in $1, some whatever change we got. He used to go down for sure at the chicken box, man. Before the flood and shit came, that's what kind of really fucked it up. Like when the whole Eastside was like flooded.
Was that like in like 2000?
It was a long time ago, bro. I
long
don't know
time?
what it was a minute ago, but yeah, that shit was.
Man, that's
I was
crazy.
young. I was
'cause
young then though.
We'll drought and we'll also flood.
It's weird, bro.
We have a weird weather, bro.
We got the weirdest.
Because I
weather,
remember in like 2006 or something, it just never stopped raining. Never. It was like right after Hurricane Katrina or some shit.
Oh yeah, because it was so close and shit. Yeah, it was raining and shit. But yeah, when the East Side flooded, that was the end of that. They tried to bring it back a couple times, but the one on 9th Street's pretty fire though too.
I've been to that one. Pretty good. I like it.
Shout out my nigga AK.
Shout out AK. Shit, bro, I forgot what I was finna say. Since you're, cause bro, you're at 940 Legend. We grew up here, so like for the people watching out there that want to visit 940, cause we're adding value and it's just gonna keep growing. Recommend them some food places here. Top 5 for you here.
I mean, shit, we got all the like the basic shit, really. I mean, but what I like, I mean, we
Top 3.
top 3. I fuck with Texas Roadhouse for sure. Texas Roadhouse is straight for sure. I would say that would be my top place, like here type shit. But Texas Roadhouse, you gotta check out the chicken box too. I promise you that shit fire. That's some good little chicken joint.
You don't
Local, this
Yeah,
local shit. It ain't
local.
like a franchise, local shit. You gotta support local business right there, right around the corner. Oh God,
Oh,
fire.
I never even drove past the house too many times. I know that was God.
Get that dip, put it on there, man.
Gizzards on me.
you fuck
Get
with
them double dip
the
gizzards. Go in there, I'm gonna get a double dip gizzards. Them
Fast
hoes gonna be
pack?
fire. Them burritos are fire. Go get a fast pack burrito. You come down here, a little turkey leg, whatever you want, but get the burritos, bro. Them hoes is be hitting.
and you can't.
It ain't like them cheap Ossoff ones, you know.
Don't
Ossoffs
let
be,
them not give you that sauce.
get the taco sauce with it, or it's gonna hit different. Don't eat it plain. You gotta have the sauce with it.
Cause I see that, bro. You
Them
share a lot of
Crispitos
food.
fire too.
You share a lot of food.
I be eating, bro. Like my girl feed me. I be eating. Like I be seeing some shit out. I tag her right in there. She gonna make it next week or a couple days or something. She gonna make it. I just like eating, bro. I don't know.
What would you say are your pet peeves?
Pet peeves. Well, I'm already like a irritable person. So
You think
like,
so?
Sometimes, yeah. If
You're
I'm not,
easy to get along with, bro.
yeah, I am, but I be high a lot.
That is true.
If I'm high, I'm straight.
Same with me. If I'm
cool.
sober, you better not get on my fucking nerve.
I get irritated like quick. It can be a sound.
Are we at it?
It can be like my girl can just come in the house and drop a pin on the floor. That might piss me off. Like,
For real?
it's gonna irritate me. That pissed me off. That's like, yeah, that threw off my vibe for some reason.
Is that a
Now I want
Virgo
to
thing?
pick. You know what I mean? But
Would you say that's a Virgo thing?
that's some Virgo shit.
For real, you believe in the Zodiacs, bro? I fuck with the Zodiac signs.
Cause everything that I seen from it, like my girl, she's a Cancer.
For real?
Everything that like explains
y'all are
like what a
soulmates, for
Cancer
real.
is, it's her. It explains her to a T. You know what I mean? But I can look at another sign and be like, oh no, that's not her. She don't act like that. So I know it's not like a gimmicky thing like it's supposed to. No,
When
it's
was the
all-
first time you looked into that shit? That shit be
Kind
interesting
of
as
when I was working
fuck.
at the call center, you kind of got me interested in a little bit.
For
when you
real?
was talking about
Right,
that
that's
shit
what I would
one time.
ask everybody. I'd be like, when's your birthday?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But people like talking about themselves, you know what I mean?
But yeah, it's like, but yeah, that's when I kind of looked into a little bit. But I could not really now much. But when I do see things, I'll be like, damn, that shit explains.
Do you
the
think
fuck
you be
out of me.
profiling people? Like when you find out like, he's a Gemini.
Nah, I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt until they give me a reason not to.
I fuck with that, bro.
Like I give everybody a fair chance. Say
You
anything.
never
I don't
really
care. I don't care
know.
what nobody say about you, what you did or what you done did or what you will do. If you ain't like that with me, bro, I got nothing bad to say about you, bro. You know what I
You know
mean?
what's crazy, bro? I made a friend earlier at the dollar store over there.
For real.
He's just a guy riding a bike. And I had bought some waters. He's like, hey, bro, you should hold them like this. I was like, man, this guy, why is he telling me what to do?
Right.
And then he was like, you want to make half your money back? Sell me 2 waters. So I grabbed 3 waters and I was like, here you go, bro. He's like, here you go. I was like, don't worry about it. He's like, no, bro, take my money because maybe we'll run into each other again. And I was like, okay.
Fuck it. Appreciate it.
That's
yeah.
pretty cool, bro.
And the good thing about that is you never know who you'll meet.
Do you think you step into people's shoes before like you judge them?
Yeah, I'm not a judgmental person, bro, at all. Really, I don't judge nobody based on like how they look, how they dress up here, or like anything. I treat everybody fairly. Yeah, I'm an empathetic person. Like I show sympathy, you know what I'm saying? Like empathy and shit like that. Like I do kind of like, I'll never shame or shit on nobody really for real. Like, cause they might be less than me or what, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, yeah, I'm just not like a judgy person, bro. Like I'll never like shit on nobody for real. Like, cause that ain't my heart to do really for real. Unless there's the reason why you would get me like that. But as far as like being like that, nah, bro. Like I show love to those people. Like every time I leave the store, like I just left the store earlier buying them these pack of cigars, bro. And there was a little dude outside. Before you can even say it, I was already gonna give you my change already off the rip. As soon as I got out the store, I was already gonna do that for you. You know what I mean? I give to people. I give to people.
I've heard that if you give, you receive, though.
Yeah, that's not, and I
Like
do
what
that,
you
bro.
reap.
And sometimes it ain't you reap what you sow, bro. And then it ain't like I'm not doing it like, okay, I did this, God bless me.
Yeah.
I do it just cause like it's the right thing. I would want somebody to do it for me.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that if you would do that, if somebody would do that for me, you know what I'm saying?
You
like,
want that to come back to you.
that might make some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I might have made a difference in that person's thought process of doing something tonight, or you know what I mean? He probably was contemplating on killing his wife tonight when he got home, or his little girl he dealing with. We don't know. That might have made him go do something to, you know what I mean, alter a change or something. But yeah, I just like giving to people, bro, and showing love to people.
Yeah, you never know, bro. He could be a next millionaire. Shit.
And he might remember me, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody, you never
Like,
know.
hey, bro,
So I'm
come
good
on.
to everybody. Like, I see somebody in the store that ain't got the change or something. Like, here, bro, I got it. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I got. You good,
I
bro?
seen that the other day too, bro. I was working over there by Broad, by that Carlos Jr.
Yeah,
And
downtown.
well, I mean, his name's Eli. He was just chilling there, and
No, you lying.
some random old courteous gentleman, no cameras, no nothing, pulls into that bank right there, and walks towards Eli, hands him food and water, and I'm like, I didn't even like. That's amazing. Like, you know,
That's a good thing to see, bro. Like to show that there's still good people.
no
in this world.
cameras, no nothing. He just did it. Like, he knew him personally and stuff like that. He's like, here you go, bro. Like, that shit was beautiful, bro.
Yeah, that's a good thing to see people.
How do you feel about like the current state of the world and shit?
I feel like it's too much shit going on, brother. Like as far as
You be keeping up with like the economy and all that shit and like
not
politics
really,
and
bro. It's just basically, I guess, on a hear-see basis, what I see. Oh, I might look into that. Like if it's something I'm interested in for real. Like, let me see what this is about. Shit like that, and a lot of shit be just.
they
You know
just
what
be
I'm saying? I just feel like the
slapping.
world shit, bro. Like it's just going down and down. Like honestly,
I don't think so, bro. I think they just be slapping like negative shit to put us in that.
that mind frame.
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends, bro. Like I just feel like some shit be like, I'd be like, that's weird to publicize and shit like
Because
that.
think about it, bro. Why don't they ever play good news?
Good news.
Like I never see. Well, I mean, you have to find it, but good news is there. But like,
it's everything that's going wrong.
Yeah, that's what they want to
That's a
highlight,
picture
bro.
they paint. That's everywhere.
Why
It's
is it
all
like-
I don't know.
I don't know. I just noticed it.
That's what I'm saying. Like but you got to think about it now. Like when I say like the world's going to shit now, what I meant was more like how, like around the time when the police was killing all the black people, and then
Like the George Floyd shit.
all that type of shit, Trayvon Martin, all that type of shit. Like around that time, like it was the thing to do. Cause why was it happening so?
Bro, that shit happened during COVID too.
But I'm just saying though, like that was like that was a big deal. But it was like I ain't gonna say it was an okay thing to do, but they were making it an okay thing to do.
Do you believe like
and that's like wrong. And people,
like a hive mind mentality type shit?
Oh, hive?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like when you put people in a crowd, they mimic each other. You ain't never seen that before? There's like
Not that I'm
science.
thinking about it, that's kind of like
There's some science behind to that shit, bro.
you live how your environment's going, bro.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Product of
Like,
your environment.
you put a lion in the jungle that was in a zoo. I mean, he might not know too much, but if a crowd will accept him, he gonna learn off these other fucking lions. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And he gonna learn that he's gonna be a lion. You know what I mean? You're a product of your environment always. Like you just raised on what you see and go through, that you see on a daily basis.
What's the first thing? Well, not the first thing, but bro, if the Illuminati was like, shit, bro, you got this, and then you made it. Would you join the Illuminati and shit?
Like I'll never. I
Sell
believe
your
in God
soul?
so much. I'm so like.
You already know you got it right. You don't need them.
I don't need that. I'd rather do it the harder way. You genuine.
That's what forges you, though. You know.
That's what I'm saying. That's the devil, bro. That's what I'm saying. You have to. At the end of the day, there's nothing on this earth that. Like when you die, you can't take shit with you, anyways. It's just gonna go to the next person, so forth, so forth, so forth. I'd rather live rich dead than sell my soul to live rich on earth and then die and go through torment and the bullshit. Like, why would I know, you know what I'm saying? This life ain't worth that. But if I can do it the right way, then I get the best of both worlds.
Do you believe in the afterlife?
I believe in heaven and hell, bro. You know what I mean? I believe in something. After I believe when we die, it's not just it.
There's more. I've never known how to feel about that.
Nobody will ever know. You know what I mean? Nobody ever knows because ain't nobody died and just, came back and was like, oh, this happens. Nah, you know what I mean? But you will hope so. I hope it's just not dark and blank. You know what I mean?
What if it was though? Like,
it's nothing.
Fuck that. I don't believe that.
That's nothing I can do.
Fuck that.
That's deep though. When you think about that, sometimes me and my girl will be talking about that, bro, just laying in the bed, bro, and like it kind of makes my like heart feel like a beat different or something. Because I'm thinking too much of it. I'm like, damn, what if it really is like they're just like
nothing?
But we don't know nothing because it's gone. We gone. So it don't matter. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you believe?
You will hope. I believe there's something else after this, bro. Like, I mean.
Do you believe like in ghosts and shit too, or no? Like, what about like possessions? Like demonic possession?
I'm gonna say this on shit like that. Like, I believe in like spirits and shit.
Yeah.
Like a guardian angel type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, because I know like some shit like it don't be a coincidence sometimes. Like I'm trying to give an example. So, I believe in like spirits and shit, bro.
Supernatural
signs, like shit, like Something's
like, you
put in
believe,
front.
like-
Something's put in front of you, but you know it's because of this, and it's like
Like a
oh,
Ouija
shit.
board?
See, that's like a more of a demonic thing. Like that'd be something I wouldn't even fuck with. Like
Fuck yeah, me too, bro.
I wouldn't even be in a room with it.
So you wouldn't be
or
like-
somebody put like if somebody was to bring out a Ouija board, I'm gone.
For
I
real?
don't play. I don't play like that. That's like some other shit. Like
Fuck that shit, right? What
even,
about like a
even if
haunted house?
it is fictional or whatever the case may be, even if it was, just say it was, and nothing like it's just the chance of it could, like, you know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't take that chance?
Because how I think about it's like the Emily Rose shit and all this shit.
You seen
like,
that shit?
And they saying that was for real, that really happened and shit like that.
I bet
but
it
did
did.
it though?
Bro, I bet you they were just going through withdrawals though.
You gotta think about, that's what I'm saying. You gotta think about things like I think about like, was it though? I haven't seen no video proof of it, like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like them based on a true story, them little scary movies they try to put
Yeah.
out there that's like this really happened. I ain't seen it.
So if my partner started crawling on like backwards and his head twisted,
I'm gone.
you ain't gonna fight it or nothing. I feel that, bro. Say, bro, so when you drop these songs and shit, like, what's gonna be the first thing you buy when, you know, you up there?
Like get rich and shit.
Yeah, like when all that money just lands on you. What's the first major purchase you gonna make?
First of all, I'm just gonna I'm gonna make sure my mom's straight for sure. If she wanna live here, but I would prefer her just to go somewhere, wherever.
You don't want to
Build her a house up, and I'll just give her a lot of money. I'll make sure she's good
Where would you want her to go?
wherever she wants to. You know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
older. I know she's not ever gonna lift and work a day of life in her life again, so she'll never have to do that again.
I fuck
Do
with that.
anything. So basically, you just do what you want to do. Where you want your house to be. Here's whatever money I'm going to give you. Live your life comfortably.
What about for you?
For me, I just get my family right, my kids and shit right.
You don't really care about for you, do you? Or do you?
Nice. I mean, the materialistic shit, bro. Like I'm saying, even if I was like rich, I was still like act broke, regardless. Just because I have a certain amount of money, like I'm still gonna eat Brahms, McDonald's, and shit. I ain't got to eat no $100,000.
You're not gonna be at
steaks and shit for
Pelicans and
what?
shit.
I've eaten Pelicans now,
Oh, for real?
so I'll go eat there. You know what I mean? Like it ain't shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, I
Like,
feel
I'm not
that,
gonna be
man.
bougie like eating $300 steaks and every day. That's my diet now. Like, nah, I'm a regular ass dude, bro. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna go get a nice chain or something or a car or something like that. I'm not gonna get 20 cars. I'm not finna go stupid like this material shit that can. Cause what if I don't progress the way I think I'm gonna progress? Then all this is finna have to go anyway.
I feel
Little by
that.
little, that'll be stupid. I save your money, bro. Like live.
That
your
sounds like you already
means.
got this shit planned out
I
too.
got a way that if it happens the way I've
That's good shit
envisioned
to
it
think about though. That's the shit you be thinking about at night too, huh?
Think
You be thinking about like the
for,
shit you're
years
gonna
and
leave
shit.
behind and shit. That should be on my mind, bro. Like that's all I ever think about now. Like
I think about if I ever just get an opportunity to shine, is what I'm gonna call it. An
yeah,
opportunity to shine the way I want to.
gonna lose yourself.
Yeah, I'll still be the same dude. And the crazy thing is, like, a lot of people would say this, like, but I still would fuck with the same people that upbring what happened. I'm not gonna meet all these new people, and I don't know y'all.
I fuck with that shit.
Like I ain't fake like that, like, cause fuck these. I don't even like people. You know what I mean? Like anyway, so it's like I'm comfortable with who I'm around with. You know what I mean? Anyways, more than y'all new niggas and shit. Like I'll never dislike people that I've like fuck with. Like you know what I mean? Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Like and you'll know that because you know I bless your game. You know what I mean?
Shit,
Shows
bro.
for life, whatever. Finna go on this trip, bro. You ever been to shit? Everybody, y'all come on, bro. Fuck it.
So
You know what I mean?
For this next question, and I'm asking this for all of Texas, all of Facebook,
Facebook and
all
Texas.
of everybody.
Everybody.
But why you be hating on the Cowboys?
Dallas Cowboys.
That's the best team, bro. That's America's team.
That's just some shit they said. That shit was around before I was born. So if I was like alive back then, I probably would have had to say so. And it probably wouldn't even went that way, that route. But as far as that goes, I mean, I'm from Texas and shit, but I'm just not a Cowboys.
Because I see that on your Facebook a lot.
Because
too,
how
bro,
is this?
bro.
It's just like when I was younger, bro.
Like you be roasting people for liking the Cowboys and shit.
Because they suck, bro. Like, what did they do? Y'all are a good seasonal team, get in the playoffs and suck. They haven't done anything since 1995, 96.
Shit.
I was 3 years old then, bro. I'm 31 years old right now. And y'all still have not done anything. Have not went to an NFC championship. Haven't done anything.
But shit, bro, why don't you highlight another team
I'm
like
the
that?
Colts fan, bro.
Shit.
My keychain.
What
Colts Nation.
What makes you?
I ain't gonna lie, a long time ago, bro. A Colts.
Because I know you're into sports a lot too.
Colts, bro. When I went to Jefferson, I played for the Jefferson Colts.
Oh, for
Boys
real?
and Girls Club team, bro. Yeah. And I played for them 5th and 6th grade, I believe. Yeah. 5th and 6th grade and shit. Went to the Toy Boy and shit. We lost, but yeah. It was cold though. And my mom had got me that the NFL ESPN game, or it had T.O. on the front of the cover. Like catching it, like the Jordan shit. Like, it's like the symbol. He was catching it like that. And I used to always play with the Colts. See, I didn't even know who was on the Colts, like Peyton Manning at the time, all of them. It was cold. I used to always play with them. I was like, oh, fuck it, the Colts. Everybody else liked the Cowboys and the Patriots back then, because the Patriots was like on their shit back then.
That's what the.
And I was like, I just want
right?
to be different. I like the Colts. Fuck it, that's my team. I play for them. I'm a Colts fan.
That's a cool way though, like that cool little connection. It's not just random.
Yeah, it wasn't just like random. Oh, I like the nah. I really didn't like Dallas because everybody was Dallas. So I don't want to be like y'all. I don't fuck Dallas.
I hear that a lot though. Watch the masses and do the opposite.
That's how I was. I was like, oh, y'all Dallas. I'm definitely not finna be a Cowboys fan. You know what I mean? Like that's I'm a Colts fan.
That's unique though. You know?
That's how I was. I'm a Colts fan now, and I've always been a Colts fan. I never switched up.
That's on some 20v1 shit right there.
All of y'all can be that. I'm gonna be the oddball.
I fuck with that. Shit. Damn, you be fucking with Madden, bro?
Yeah, man. I fucked with the Madden this year and shit like that, but it's too glitchy, and I stopped playing it. Like, I uninstalled it and everything.
You don't be gaming no more?
Call of Duty.
Apex?
I don't play Apex no more. It's too
Just
slow.
Call of
Ever
Duty?
since I started playing Call of Duty, bro, it's like when I remember I played a game of Apex, and there's like slower movement and shit. Like, I couldn't really like do. I don't know. It was different from Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty's fast paced and fast moving and shit. But yeah, I'm used to that though. But yeah, I feel like I'm nice at Call of Duty for sure.
Shit, bro. We've already been shooting for a minute. Any final thoughts? I want to start wrapping it up. And we freestyling, so I don't think you're getting away from freestyling. Because, I mean, you've heard us talk about the cypher. You fucking with that too?
What cipher? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You want me? I mean, we hit one here last time. We actually already hit a demo one.
But yeah. Oh, you talking about like when it was me, you, and Arson?
Yeah,
and shit?
yeah,
That was
yeah.
a little. But yeah, we can do that for
Yeah.
sure.
But you got any
I like
final
rapping.
thoughts?
So
Any
final
any
thoughts,
shout
man.
outs before I gotta go drain the dragon real quick?
Shout out to everybody that fuck with your boy. You know what I mean? Keep supporting me when I drop. I'm gonna have some hot shit coming. Support it. It's gonna be the hottest shit you ever gonna probably hear.
You got a name for it yet?
Don't
It's
really
a surprise.
got a name for
It's a
it,
surprise.
man. I
He's
gotta
lying.
really.
It's a surprise.
I'm surprised. I'm gonna take some thought into that kind of. But I'm gonna drop a mixtape first before an album. The mixtape's gonna be a build up to the album. The mixtape's gonna be fire. Every song is gonna rock, front to back, no skips.
Any upcoming shows you're looking forward to?
Haven't got like any upcoming shows, but when I know, everybody will
I do know y'all better expect some music videos.
Some music videos are finna be on the way, man. There finna be some movies. It's finna go down. It's finna go crazy. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, support your boy. New music coming out.
Spotify, Apple Music.
YouTube, KC Black Jesus.
You got SoundCloud
Fuck
shit
with me.
too.
I don't think I might got some songs on SoundCloud too. It might be my name, Keytrell Collins. Instagram, Keytrell Collins, same thing, _.
Were you big into SoundCloud? I remember the SoundCloud days. Those some good days.
I'm saying, yeah, back like 12, 13, 14, yeah, SoundCloud was the shit. I was on there more than YouTube.
I gotta go drink this dragon and then...
Why are you saying it like that?
It's dragon here, bro.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Everything I say is intentional.
Yeah, man. This what you ride to on one of them days, man. Life stressing you out, man. Big Eastside. Yeah.
The Lex Factor.
Yeah, riding and smoking, vibing, hoping police don't come pull me over. Nothing but good gas that I'm smoking, this that real Doja. You know what's loud when you walking and people staring just off the odor. That bitch up on my mind, I'm finna text her when she coming over. Riding and smoking, vibing, hoping police don't come pull me over. Nothing but good gas that I'm smoking, this that real Doja. You know what's loud when you walking and people staring just off the odor. Bad bitch on my mind, I'm finna text her when she coming over. Psychedelic, take a puff and inhale it. Now exhale, give it a couple seconds. This ain't that regular weed, this that real pressure. This for my real side smokers. Do you get the message? Roll it up, go ahead, roll it up. Fully iced, double cup. Go ahead and pull me up. When I'm riding through my hood, these niggas know what's up. Big Eastside, Big Ease is what I'm throwing up. I might buy a pound, bust it, break it down. Call a couple honeys to party, it's going down. Got the Henny, got the vodka, got the apple crown. But after that I gotta go, I can't lay around. Bumpin' Ice Cube, today is a good day. Just made a couple racks jugging with a good play. That's a lot more than I know that you could say. I made something out of nothing, yeah, I made a way. Spitting dope, smoking dope, I'm a dope person. When it comes to being real, I'm a spokesperson. Everything I rap jam, I know that for certain. And I'ma stay high until God decides to close the curtains. Riding and smoking, vibing, hoping police don't come pull me over. Nothing but good gas that I'm smoking, this that real Doja. You know what's loud when you walking and people staring just off the odor. That bitch up on my mind, I'm finna text her when she coming over. Riding and smoking, vibing, hoping police don't come pull me over. Nothing but good gas that I'm smoking, this that real Doja. You know what's loud when you walking and people staring just off the odor. Bad bitch on my mind, I'm finna text her when she coming over. I'm riding, smoking, vibing, hoping police don't come pull me over. I'm riding, smoking, vibing, got me floating like a pilot. I'm lighting, Doja driving, gas potent, got me flying. I'm diving through the skyline, got fire, fuck a high five. We smoking good on my side, your girl still on my line. Puff, puff, pass, just take a breath and we can fly away. Blunt had me stuck on my ass, hope I've been driving straight. Fuck it, light it up, we ride away. Why I'm always late? No, we don't apply the brakes, just know we getting high today.
Riding and smoking, vibing, hoping police don't come pull me over. Riding and smoking, vibing, hoping police don't come pull me over.